Hello, welcome to the Spoon Fork Heart Kitchen. สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Siri. Today I going to show you how to make a chicken stock or น้ำสต๊อกไก่ Alright, so I always use a lot the chicken stock or chicken broth on my video or my recipe. So today I going to show you how to make my version of the chicken stock. Okay, I have two chicken bone. I already saved them when I buy the whole chicken and I remove all the meat, so I save two chicken bone. Okay, I going to put them all in the pot, even the small pieces. Okay, and as you see, and when my recipe I use a lot of chicken stock or chicken broth, and I already tell you I always have it on the freezer all the time. Alright, I gonna put them all. Okay, so chicken bone inside the 8-quart pot. Now I'm going to add some water. Okay, for the water, okay, sometimes depend how many cups that I'm going to put. I just gonna put two enough to cover and have the space for the vegetable too. 2 cups, 4 cups, 6 cups, 8 cups, and 10 cups, 12 cups, 14 cups. Okay, I'm going to use about 15 cups of the water this time. 16 cups. Okay, so I can have the enough for me to put some vegetable in here. Okay, now I turn on the high heat and I'm going to let our chicken bone boil for 1 hour, and then we come back and we're gonna put the vegetable in and we're going to boil another 1 hour. Okay, now being already 1 hour, so come back and check, and you're going to see all the foam on top, all the scrap that we're not going to want it on our stock, so I'm going to remove them. Yeah. Alright, remove them all on the top, and also this the scraper, it's very fine, so they can remove the extra fat too. This is very nice to have one in the kitchen. Okay, as you can see, a lot of fat and the extra scrap or extra foam that we didn't use. So I remove them to make your stock a lot nicer. Now we're going to add our vegetable. Okay, so vegetable today I use a cilantro stem, onion, garlic, daikon, and the carrot. Okay, I'm going to cut them and add them inside our stock. Okay, first I have the cilantro stem. I use the handful cilantro stem. Okay, cilantro stem it in, and next I'm going to do the garlic. Okay, I have the garlic right here. I have a 6 cloves. The garlic I already cleaned them. I'm going to just put in with the garlic peel. So just put them whole garlic inside there. And next I'm going to use the onion. Alright, I use 1 onion. Just going to cut the onion to 4 pieces, just like this. Okay. Alright, and I forget to tell you before, when I put the chicken bone in and I put in the high heat, and then when the stock, when the water getting boiled, so I put the heat down and put into the low heat and let them simmer for 1 hour. Alright, next I have 1 carrot. I already peel. I'm going to cut the carrot to the big chunk. Okay. Alright, so carrot go in. Okay, next I have daikon. Same thing, I already peel the daikon. This is a big daikon, so I use 1 daikon. I'm going to cut into the big chunk also. Okay, so I cut the daikon into the big chunk. Daikon, it will add very sweet for your stock. Okay, so that's why I like to add daikon when I making the stock. Okay, now all vegetable in, so I'm going to let our vegetable cook inside, cook with the chicken bone for another hour. Okay, our chicken stock be cooking for 2 hours. The first hour just the chicken bone, and the second hour I put the vegetable, so total together we cooking for 2 hours. Now I'm going to turn off the heat. Okay, now I'm going to remove chicken bone and the vegetable. And I forget you sometime when I cook, I add a little bit more water because they're going down a little bit, and I have a lot of bone and a lot of vegetable, so I add a little more water. Okay, so now I'm going to slowly remove them. Okay, and I'm not going to throw away the chicken bone. I always going to pick on them. There's still a lot of meat, and also the vegetable we can use to put inside the soup. It will be really good. And now the whole house smell like chicken soup, chicken noodle soup, or whatever I like to cooking. So you can see still a lot of meat. I'm gonna pick on them. I never let this throw away. Alright, here finish making our chicken broth. And how nice to make your own chicken stock or chicken broth. You can use different vegetable. You don't have to use exactly I use. You can use the celery, or you can use cabbage, Nepal cabbage. This is an Asian style, but normal we not add carrot, but this time I want is like a little bit sweeter from the carrot, so I add a carrot too. Whatever vegetable that you already have. Okay, to store them I can do 2 different ways. If you want to use it right away or the next couple days, you can put in the jar and you can just wait until they cool down, then you put in the refrigerator and you can use for the next few days. Or if you have a lot and you want to put in the freezer, so I put in the Ziploc bag just like this. Put in the Ziploc bag and lay in the freezer, and then you can stock them a lot in the freezer. And the easy way that I do, I cannot put in the Ziploc bag right now because it's still very hot. So but if this is the easy way that I usually do, if you put in the Ziploc bag when it already cooled down and use the phenol, and you put the broth or stock in here, and then you not put full to the top. You have about 2 inch left, and then you can close them and take out the air and close them, and you can stock like I just showed you. Okay, now the chicken stock smell really good. I'm hungry for the chicken noodle soup again. And also now I'm gonna use this for the next recipe. So in the next 2 days, so I'm gonna put mine in a jar. Alright. Okay, this is easy for you to do your own chicken stock at home. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if you like this recipe, please give me a thumb up, subscribe, and you will see me for the next recipe. Thank you.